Everyone has a different way of working, and asking people what their preferred method of communication is helpful when collaborating with them. Welcome to the second episode of this Working From Home series, where we will explore a few different methods of communication based on working styles. To do this, let's meet Olena, Abby, and Cassidy. Olena spends a lot of hours building tools. Therefore, she prefers to have a longer focus time on a single task and reduce switching to different contexts. Because it's very important to her to work on one single task at a time, she likes to check her emails in the morning and then work through her longer blocks of work. But on occasion with larger projects, a whole week can sometimes go by until she gets a chance to check her email. This is why she communicates with her peers to send her a message via chat for more time-sensitive things, and is also more active in her team's group chat. This also helps her quickly troubleshoot questions since she's a bit shy with video conferencing. Abby, on the other side, switches to different tasks in 30 or 60-minute increments since he practices time boxing, which is allocating a specific amount of time to work on a task. And because he works very closely with his calendar, he schedules when to check his email, which is 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. He tends to scan his inbox for emergency messages first by having the priority inbox feature enabled in his Gmail, which helps personalize sorting of messages from most to least important. Abby also asks peers to have descriptive agendas in calendar invites when they wish to meet, and uses commenting in Google Docs to keep the conversation going asynchronously. And when he's out in the field, he uses his phone to answer chat messages and communicates with his stakeholders that his calendar is up to date in case they wish to book on a free time slot to chat. Then there's Cassidy, who's a subject matter expert that supports many teams and customers. She always keeps her email open in one window to keep an eye on messages, and asks that any new requests or questions be emailed to her so she can add it to her to-do list. She has created multiple email filters to help automatically label topics she knows are important for her to monitor, and also manually labels emails as follow-up. She also likes to scale information from a one-to-many perspective, and when she sees trends and questions, she begins to document them into a frequently asked question doc that she then uses to help point people in the right direction and also save her time. She also hosts office hours so that she can support more than one person with similar questions, and asks that people join that time meeting if they would like to chat more in depth when she identifies it's a good item for that type of sync. She also uses appointment slots to create public slots for her customers to sign up if she sends them a link without them viewing her entire calendar. As you can see, everyone has a different process. And to best support one's work, it's important to learn and share about one's preferred communication tools. It's also equally important to turn off all communication channels at the end of our workday in order to unplug from it all. If you're interested in learning more, I have linked several resources in the description of this video. And community, if you found this episode helpful, please click like and subscribe for future episodes. Cheers!
Stop, teleprompter, stop. It keeps going.
How about this? Does this look okay? My preferred communication is charts. This would be a great thumbnail, yes.